All right, for number 17, what you want to notice is over here you have a 45, 45, 90. And over here you have a 30, 60, 90. So you're really going to handle these separately. Okay? You're going to start with the one where you have a side length, which is over here. So I'm going to start with my 45, 45, 90 by filling in the ratios just for this triangle. Okay? So the 45, 45, 90s, remember, were x, x, x radical 2. So we have x, x, x radical 2 for that triangle. So we start with the side that we have. If x radical 2 equals 7 radical 2, then what would x have to be? X would have to be 7. So you're going to go over here, and these two side lengths, x and x, are both going to be 7. Okay, so we have both of those legs on this triangle. Okay, now we're going to ignore that triangle, and we're going to do the 30, 60, 90 ratio for that one. So we start with the 30 degrees. Directly across from that is x. That means this was 60, so directly across from that is x radical 3, and the hypotenuse is always 2x. So this is a nice one, that x is a whole number, so x is 7. So 2x should be 2 times 7, which is 14. And x radical 3, we're going to plug the 7 in for x, so that would be 7 radical 3. Okay, I would recommend that you sketch these on your homework so that you can fill in those ratios and you can fill in the sides as you get them. That takes away a little bit of the stress of thinking, oh, well, they're calling the side that I need D or X. X kind of messes people up because they're using the same thing that you are. Don't worry about their labels until you have your side lengths. Okay? So for number 21, you've got a trapezoid, and we know because those are both right angles. What you're going to want to do is go over and create a triangle. Okay, so you're going to create a rectangle and a triangle by drawing a line in. So those should both be right angles. Now remember, B in this case is all of that. Okay. The nice thing is, if this is A, since this is a rectangle, this is A also. And since this is 4, this part of that is 4, yes? So that length is 4, which is going to give us this length right here. Okay, so what is this segment right there if that's 4? Well, we don't know yet. We're going to use this. So in order to get B, we're going to need that piece. Okay. So it's a 45, 45, 90. So we're going to put our ratios in. Both of the legs, remember, are x. And the hypotenuse is x radical 2. So another nice one. You're not going to have to divide out the radical and rationalize. So if 3 radical 2 is x radical 2, then x should be 3. Okay, so that is 3, and that is 3. So now we have enough really to find what we need. That A is the same as that, so A is 3. And if this is 3 and that's 4, then B should be 7. Okay. So that gives you a little bit of a taste of all the types of problems that you're going to be working with.